Here's part 2.
The Double Jeopardy round are
World travel,
geometry, the sporting
life,
poets, presidential
families, and finally,
and it's in the dictionary. Player 2 gets to make the first selection once again. This time, we're moving into the Double Jeopardy round. His daughter Margaret was born in Independence, Missouri.
Not too sure about that one.
Yes, player 2.
Harry Truman?
Yes. Player 2, back to you for our next selection. You can weigh up to 147 pounds in this boxing class between lightweight and middleweight.
What is
player 1?
Welterweight? Yes. Let's go to
Please
geometry
again, player 1. The Pythagorean theorem. The square of this of a right triangle equals the sum of the squares of the two other sides.
Where's the hypotenuse?
Okay, player 1. You got it. Choose again, player 1.
Geometry 800.
The formula for this measure of a pyramid is 1/3 of base times height.
What is the area?
Player 1.
Well, actually the volume, I'm gonna say. There you go.
Player 1.
Geometry 200.
The term for this type of triangle comes from the Greek for with equal legs.
What is an isosceles triangle?
It's player 1.
Geometry 1600.
You get to pick again, player 1. It's a line or segment that touches a circle at exactly 1 point.
What is a radius?
Player 1?
Actually. A chord, actually, I'm thinking. Oh no, it's not radius.
Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. A tangent.
Oh, the tangent, okay.
Select again.
Geometry for 2000.
Let's go to the clue crew for this next clue.
A pair of angles that add together to make a right angle are known as this type of angle.
What is a complementary?
Yes, player 1.
What are complementary angles?
Right.
There we go. We can go
player
to
1. Pick again.
The dictionary
A loud sound expressing disapproval. This New York City borough's cheer.
What is Bronx?
Okay, player 1. You are correct. Player 1, back to you for our next selection. A Muslim holy war or spiritual struggle against infidels. From the Arabic. Let's hear it, player 3.
Jihad?
That's correct. You again, player 3.
Poets for 400.
A poem by this American begins, when lilacs last in the dooryard bloomed.
I'm not too sure about that one.
Yes, player 2.
See if player 2 knows it. Henry once with love, and that is wrong.
Anyone else? Let's hear it, player 3.
Emily Dickinson?
No.
No, that's wrong too.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
I'm not gonna try it.
Here's what we wanted. Walt Whitman.
I was thinking that. Should have said it, that's okay.
We return to you, player 3.
Sporting Life 800.
In 1967, Memorial Coliseum in this West Coast city hosted the first Super Bowl. Green Bay beat Kansas City 35-10. The correct response is Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, okay.
Player 3, you pick again.
Sporting life for 1200.
In 2006, Massachusetts made this sport, invented there, the official sport of the Commonwealth.
Not too sure about that one.
Here's the correct response. Basketball.
Basketball, okay.
Select again.
Sporting life for 1600.
Here's Kelly with the clue.
Popular in the British Isles and the Commonwealth, it's the sport being played here.
What is rugby?
Player 1.
Yep, 7400.
Player 1.
I'll finish this one like 2000.
This ABC show debuted April 29th, 1961, with Jim McKay as host.
What is the worldwide sports?
Player 1.
Monday Night Football.
Anyone else?
Let's see if Katie knows it.
Player 2.
I want Derby?
Sorry, that's one. Any other takers? Let's hear it, Player 3.
Yes.
We return to you, Player 3. In July, you can sun yourself on this island and attend its Reggae Sunfest.
2100. It's Jamaica.
Okay, Player 1. That is correct. Choose again.
It's an addition for 200. Oh.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are currently in the lead. Decide on your wager, Player 1. Okay,
I'm so confident about this one.
A hinged plastic case designed to hold a compact disc, and usually a printed insert or liner.
I'm not too sure about this one. Stylus? No. A floppy? I don't know. A case?
You are still in first place. Here's the correct response. A jewel case.
A jewel case. Oh, it was a case, but...
You again, Player 1. This tech acronym states that the integrity of output is dependent on the integrity of input. It's Player 3. Good for you. Player 3, you pick again, please. Let's get Kelly's assistance on this clue.
Many of the poems of Federico Garcia Lorca have been adapted for this Spanish art form that combines guitar, song, and dance.
This one's flamenco.
Yes, Player 1.
Flamenco. Yes.
You get to pick again, Player 1. A dried and smoked ripe jalapeno pepper, which is dark reddish brown with a strong piquant flavor.
I'm not too sure about this one.
Player 3.
Chipotle?
Correct. Please pick again, Player 3.
Points for 1200. On the elevator double.
Answer. The second daily double.
So how much was he going to wager? 1800 only.
Select your wager. Player 3.
Up to 8500 he gets. Oh no, it's 10,500.
His love song of J. Alfred Prufrock says, "In the room the women come and go, talking of Michelangelo."
It's a pound?
Even so, you are still in the league. We're talking about T.S. Eliot.
T.S. Eliot.
Player 3, back to you for our next selection. Richard Cory. A gentleman from soul to crown, in a poem by this man, put a bullet through his head. Here's what we wanted. Edwin Arlington Robinson. Player 3, back to you.
Poets for 2000.
Funeral Blues by this British poet begins, "Stop all the clocks, cut off the telephone." Here's what we were looking for. W.H.
Auden.
We return to you, player 3.
Presidential families for 800.
This 26th president's youngest son, Quentin, was killed in air combat during World War I. Yes, player 3. You again, player 3. He married his second wife, Edith Bowling Gault, during his first term. It's player 3. Right you are.
Wilson, 8,900.
Player 3, back to you for our next selection. Dating back to the 6th century, Église Saint-Germain-des-Prés may be the oldest one of these buildings in Paris. Player 1.
One of churches? What's a church?
Yes.
Right.
World travel for
Player
200.
1, back to you. Here's Kelly from our Clue Crew with the clue.
You might think twice about traveling to Reunion Island in this ocean. It's home to Piton de la Fournaise, one of the world's most active volcanoes.
It's in the Indian Ocean?
The correct response is the Indian Ocean.
Yeah, it was.
Choose again, player 1. Yapese and Lithian are spoken there too, but shoppers should know this official language of commerce in Micronesia. Okay, player 3. Player 3, pick again.
I know the answer to that one. World travel for 2,000.
Don't miss Russia's Winter Palace if you go for this opulent style that preceded Rococo. Let's hear it, player 2.
Baroque?
Hey, you're right.
Out of the hole.
You're out of the
There's a
hole.
time, too.
Select again.
Presidential families for 1,600.
This 8th president's wife, Hannah, died of tuberculosis in 1819. Yes, player 2. Oh, sorry.
Oh, he's back a little. Andrew Jackson, no.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Player 3?
See if Samuel can get it. Walter Van Buren?
Yes.
12,100, so...
Now let's take a look at that $2,000 clue, shall we? His son married Mary Catherine Hellen in the White House on February 25th, 1828. Here's the response we were looking for. John Quincy Adams.
Alright, guys.
Sorry, you're player 2.
Stay tuned for Final Jeopardy.
To Final Jeopardy.